I'm gonna close that gate.
Come here, Kennedy.
Okay. Welcome in. If you're staring at a box, I ordered something. If you can't tell, it's in the box. So, if you guys are nice, I might open the box.
If you're nice.
The sender was Holley Performance. They sent it because I paid for it. But we're working on that. You know, I just got off the phone with Holley, and the dude I was talking to was really cool. So maybe someday, I'll have me a sponsorship like the big dogs. I did take off all the shipping labels for any of you guys that are trying to, blow me up or something. What do we got? Box number 1. Trans controller. This is the thing I've never bought before. Oh, that's cute.
Shiny.
It's got numbers on it. I'm guessing that's for error codes in case I screw something up.
You should grab your mics.
I'll get some mics later. Alright. Transmission controller. There should be an adapter harness in here somewhere, but probably put the cart in front of the horse. Like I said, we'll probably get my bucket over here at the truck tractor. Lost my bucket.
Got his box in, Kyle. Ain't heavy.
Not as heavy as your mom.
Hey. Watch what you say.
Why come on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mom. I don't think she watches my videos anymore.
No? You don't think she's gonna watch this?
Nah, I think she gets disappointed most of the time she hears me. Transmission harness for the 4L80. Doesn't have as many plugs as I thought it was going to have. So I went through and literally unplugged every single wire off the transmission.
He said I'm reporting right now.
We'll see if that was a mistake or not. And here's the box. That's that one right there. That's the one. I think I ordered the shiny one.
You can clean the rest of this up?
Yeah, eventually. Where is it laid up? It's in the side of the box. Because we have the black one. That's the black unit. I think I got the silver one. I like the shiny ones. I don't know why. There's something old school about a shiny carburetor.
Ow, shit. There's an engine stand there.
Engine hoist.
Whatever. It hurt.
Yep, we got polish. So, the difference between the Sniper and the Sniper 2, if you guys are curious or wondered, I'll show you. See if these are going to work today. So,
Quiet, Emily.
this is the original Sniper. You going to walk over here, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shake them up. So, this is the giveaway motor if you haven't been keeping up with that. I'm giving this away. This is a Sniper 1, the first one. Fuel ports are on the back. Some of your computer stuff's on the back. This is a little wider. than a regular style carburetor. Sticks out farther. And it has an integrated fuel pressure regulator. This does not. This sits on here like a regular Holley style car. So bowls in the front and the back.
Looks much bigger.
Inlet and outlet is on the passenger side. Your crossover tube, whatever you want to call it, instead of having this hose, it's cast into the unit. So your fuel goes in a bowl, through that, and then out. And this is thinner. So some of you guys saw yesterday I had the dual spring throttle return spring bracket twist thing. That will work on this off of the carburetor. It will not work on this one because of how thick, the difference in the thickness. They also moved some electronics around. I think most of the electronics are in here instead of here, so it helps with the electrical interference. It's cool. Basically it. I think I said that one has an integrated fuel pressure reg. This one has an external fuel pressure reg. Other than that, it's the same basic thing, and it did a few upgrades on it. The wiring is a touch different. Now, if you have a Sniper 1, like that one, and something happens, and I don't know if they're still doing this. They were doing it a few months ago. They would buy back basically your original Sniper, and you would give them like $250 plus tax, and they'd give you the Sniper 2 with a wiring harness adapter. So that meant that you could plug in your Sniper 2 to your Sniper 1's wiring, and you didn't have to change all this stuff that you already had on your rig. Pretty cool. So here's the wiring. This goodie box should be probably...
Did you get any stickers?
My new 3.5. New O2 sensor. I did not get any stickers. Oh yeah, there's a little Holley Sniper sticker. Stuff we're not going to use. They send you this O2 sensor bung. So what it is it's this little cast piece. I don't run that size exhaust pipe, so all that's garbage to me. I believe it's for 2.5. Is it 2.5 or 3? I think it's about 2.5 inches. Don't know, don't use them. But it comes with a gasket and this little cast O2 sensor bung. So what those clamps are for is so that you can clamp this to your exhaust pipe, put your O2 sensor in, and you don't have to weld anything. You just drill the hole and clamp it. But I usually run 3.5, 3-inch, 3.5-inch, or 4-inch pipe.
What's going on, Brian?
And that's not big enough. So what I do instead is I buy these O2 sensor bungs in bulk.
Thanks for
They're
the
super
heartbeat,
cheap.
Brian.
They're stainless, but so you've got your bung and a plug. So I usually throw some anti-seize on it, screw it in, weld it, and then you can put your O2 sensor on that, and then you can put it on whatever size pipe you got, and it just works. So we got a water temperature sensor. I'm not quite sure what this plug does yet. I would assume it's outputs for relays like fans and other things. I've never had the actual wiring kit for a Sniper 2. I've always had the Sniper 1 to Sniper 2 adapter.
What's going on, Dumpster Fire? We are unboxing his Holley Sniper he got.
And transmission controller. You know what I don't have in this box? The Holley fuel pressure regulator.
Did it come with it?
I made the assumption that it did because it doesn't have a built-in regulator, but apparently it does not. Here's the new 3.5-inch handheld.
Look at the camera. You sent your hat and stash. Thank you.
So, it's exactly the same as the Sniper 1. So it's the same 3.5-inch, same holder. The only difference is the plug. This one's got a round plug with, I believe, 4. And it's got 4 pins in it. The other one has a, well, the other one's right here. The original has a flat plug with 4 wires in it. So they're about the same. This one just has the different style plug. Water temperature sensor. Stick that in the head or on the intake or wherever it's
It's a
convenient.
cute sticker.
Got a carburetor base gasket here. Whoever orders a sticker today, somebody's getting a Holley Sniper sticker. So if you go to HarveysGarage94.com and get entered to win that, you're going to receive my sticker, your raffle ticket, and this sticker. So, there you go. Might as well. I'm not going to use it. I will use these though. You need that. And here's your Holley Sniper 2 instruction manual, which, you know, yeah, good enough. I don't know how to read.
Mike said, come on guys, get your Harvey's Garage stickers. We're stuck at 346. I went through and added everything up. Or 347. It was 347, I think. We've been stuck at 347 since
It's got a good clicky
like a
plug
week
right
now.
there. Really snaps. Never had a transmission control module before. I usually run like a 700R4 if I can't get a better one. And if I can get a better one, it's usually a 350 or a 400, 475, or a manual. This is my first time running a electronic transmission like a 4L80E.
How many are you selling before you draw?
A minimum of 800. Yeah, you sell a minimum of 800. With most giveaways, you don't even know how many stickers are getting sold. You just hope you win.
Go shush Cheyenne.
I'm gonna have to read this.
Go tell her you found
That's
it.
gonna take me hours to read those 4 pages.
Well, good thing you get bored.
Like I said, you order today, you can have this Holley Sniper EFI sticker. I've got plenty of them. What's that rattlesnake sticker? I'll stick that somewhere.
There's a big sticker in the raffle box.
Yep, that one. So, now that I've got enough trash to fill up the semi-trailer, here it is. Trash runs tomorrow. Perfect timing.
Let's stare at the Jeep till he walks back over here.
I've got to read a bunch of instructions and figure out how. See how everything fits in this box? I'm not one to complain, Holley, but you know, it's a lot smaller than what I just unwrapped. And it all fits in there. You know, you guys could sell it as a full kit. Everything in one box. I'm not complaining. And I also didn't know it didn't come with a fuel pressure regulator, so now I got to buy one of those too. It's okay. If you're doing a sniper and a transmission control module, you'll have to read 2 books, unless you've done the sniper a million times, and you don't need to read that book. And I was made aware of this right here. So this is the plug on my 4L80. It's round. And apparently, you got a 50-50 shot of plugging it in upside down. He told me about that. Which I believe is this plug right here. You guys get that? So, there appears to be a tab, so I don't know how you would plug it in upside down, but he tells me that people have managed to plug it in upside down, and their crap doesn't work, and it's because it's upside down.
What are you doing?
He also told me that the easiest way to tell if it's plugged in upside down is if you don't have a temperature reading for your transmission, flip the plug and it works fine.
He said, how much does that cost with the trans controller?
So when I bought it, it was during their Labor Day sale, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Why are you asking me? You're the one that bought it.
Because I don't know what
I
holiday
wasn't
it is.
with you.
I don't even know what month it is. So for the Sniper 2, the trans controller, and this harness adapter for the 4L80E, I paid $22. It's 21 and change or 22 and change. So give or take $100. Not that bad. Regular price of the Sniper without the sale, I believe, is 2,500 bucks. No, not 24. 1,900 bucks. Sorry. 17. You're on the phone. You're on the phone. Is it unlocked? I'll give you some real numbers. I don't want to.
That's pretty good for plug and play.
That's why I use them. I do love I love how easy they are. I love the price. It's not bad. I wish I could afford them. But, okay, Holley Sniper 4-barrel systems. So right now, if you bought a Holley Sniper 2, black or polished, it is $1,123.95 with the savings. Without the deal, you would spend an extra $283. So $1,400. Our prices are a little low. Be about $1,400 bucks just for the Sniper. So, they're not terribly disgustingly priced.
Sorry.
But
I was trying to entertain your baby.
I think back in the days where I'm bringing up that $2,000 number, because when I used to buy them, like a couple years ago, about $2,000. Ain't bad, $1,500 bucks a pop, pretty much, for the new ones. And that's everything. That's the Sniper is going to come with everything you need. The Sniper 2, apparently, you have to buy a fuel pressure regulator because it doesn't have one. It's external. So, I thought they came, but apparently they don't. So what I need to do, that gives me an excuse. I need to buy back my blue truck because it has a fuel pressure regulator on it. And he only wants $4,500. Steal deal. I'm sure that pressure regulator is probably like $60. No big deal. Anyways,
You got 36 people hanging on TikTok.
3 people on YouTube.
7.
7.
If you guys can, go over to YouTube. We're streaming over there too, and hit that subscribe button for them.
Yeah, I did let you guys know. TikTok doesn't like when these
Thanks for the
vehicles
corn and
move.
the chili and the lightning bolt.
We appreciate the gifts.
Thank you.
But if we got in this Jeep once it was running and driving, and we moved it, and we were in it filming it, I'd get a ban. At least for 24 hours. So once it is done, and once that engine is given away, I will no longer be posting as much, if any, on TikTok. It's just because of their guidelines and what they will allow.
Sorry about the goofy kid in the background.
TikTok allows music. We love that. I like a little bit of music. YouTube, not so much. You get a copyright infringement or whatever. Other than that, YouTube, with the type of content we create, will allow me to do pretty much anything we want to do. Driving content, running it, off-road stuff, no problems, no questions asked. TikTok, not so much.
His YouTube name is the same exact as his TikTok name.
Harvey's Garage 94, and my website's the same. If you want to go over and check out the 383 giveaway, all the videos of it running and the break-in process and everything that we've done with that engine is available on my website, harveysgarage94.com. So if you have any questions about it, hopefully I can answer all of them with the information on the website. If you still have questions about it, ask me. We'd love to get that giveaway wrapped up, hopefully in the next 20 to 30 days. I don't want to go past 60 days, but if I have to, we have to. I'm not a big enough channel. I don't have income to offset how much the engine costs yet. But now that this is here, unfortunately, we still gotta wait a couple days because I don't have an intake manifold and I don't have a fuel pressure regulator. So, but we're gonna go over here and pretend that we're gonna bolt it in.
Appreciate the help.
Transmission controller. I gotta Google and see if it wants to be inside the vehicle or under the hood. I don't know. But we've got wiring. Some of these wires go down to the transmission. Some of these wires go up to the sniper. Some of these wires go inside. Some of them go outside. The other reason I like the snipers is, so once you get rid of a couple things on this truck, it will no longer tell the fuel pump to prime or to run at all. This blue wire right here, the sniper tells the fuel pump to run. So what you can do is scab into the original wires for the fuel pump and run the fuel pump. As long as it's grounded. So this is a positive wire. Your Holley sniper gets a constant straight to the battery, positive and ground. So once you hook those up, you have a fuel pump, you have power. This pink wire is what turns the Holley sniper on. So when you roll the key forward, it energizes this. Sniper comes on and is alert. It primes the fuel pump. It does its little prime shot for with the injectors. Things happen, and it starts. Pretty much that simple. I know I'm explaining it in a very simple way, but that's how it works. Now, the Sniper 2 should be just as simple as all the rest of them.
Sure.
O2 sensor stuff, water temp sensor stuff, 6-pin harness. Optional inputs and outputs. So I was correct. This little harness right here is optional. So I would assume, here's your pinout. So we've got ground triggers, GPS signal, ground, programmable ground input, default AC, aftermarket tachometer.
Where's your shoes? Shoes on.
And then
Yes, please.
So we've got two fan
Thank you.
wires basically for fan relays. We've got
Hooray, your
tachometer
shipment
wire.
from Holley has been delivered.
Not really.
That's what your
Good
phone
enough.
just said.
But this basically acts as the same thing as the Sniper one. This is how you get your electric fans to work through the relays. We're not running those yet, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Currently, it's got a mechanical fan set up. It's factory. It's the factory engine. Shouldn't have to change any of that.
Put them on.
I really don't think that there's a purpose in throwing a bunch of money into putting electric fans on this for absolutely no reason.
Here, baby, just put them on.
On the Sniper, you have the Sniper's extension harness. I did learn this as well. So there's a plug that matches the plug for the handheld on the harness. You don't plug the handheld into that. The handheld plugs into the plug that's directly on the Sniper.
Here, take your puppies.
So what we're gonna do is cut some of this tape off of here. Free these wires up. Hopefully without cutting them in half. You guys have already watched my wiring job the last couple of days. You know that I'll cut wires. That's what the dullest razor knife in existence. Perfect.
What are you doing?
Wiring these up, as long as you don't get nervous because there's a bunch of wires, it's honestly one of the more simple setups. Very easy.
Goodness. No, I can't go inside yet. Let me see. Oh, sorry.
Like I said, blue, that's going to run up the frame, or down the frame, to power the pump. Simple. Your power and ground do not get a fuse. Straight to the battery. Straight to the positive, straight to the negative. If you have a battery that's a dual post, and you don't have anything on the second post, I've heard that it's recommended for you to use the secondary set of posts because you want a clean power and ground source for these, because any type of interference will cause it to run bad. So
That's YouTube, by the way.
that's YouTube.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it so I didn't move around a lot.
Well, we can sign out of YouTube if you want to, and just use TikTok for now.
I've got to see what she wants, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
YouTube isn't our big one yet. We're trying to grow YouTube, TikTok. But if you're on YouTube and you watch the unboxing, we appreciate it. This is what we're putting in the dually. Still waiting on an intake manifold. All in time. Today we're just going to play with some wires, get stuff kind of where it's supposed to be, and wait until I get the intake manifold. So thanks for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit that bell notification, and we'll see you on the next one.